Welcome back to the catch up here on Cris Cyborg's YouTube channel. I am James Lynch. She is a very colorful Cris Cyborg here today, rocking the Brazil colors. Cris, how are you?
I'm good. How about you, James? I'm excited to be here and talk to my fans a little bit about the weekend. It's a very great weekend.
Yes, you had an amazing weekend. You were actually at the Anderson Silva Jake Paul fight. We'll talk about that in one sec, but I always got to remind our viewers, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. It's 3 easy steps, really helps out the channel big time. What did you think of the fight? Jake Paul getting the decision victory over Anderson Silva. Did you think Jake did enough to take home the win?
It was a very close fight, but I believe Jake, I think the judges did right, Jake giving hard punches too. So everybody was amazing fight. Everybody stand up to watch the fight. The whole fight, everybody stand up. Everybody very excited. A lot of fans there. So I have a lot of lovers from them too. I was really happy to have the opportunity. I mean, I was with Anderson. I'm with him. So he's a legendary sport. So with 47 years old, fight Jake Paul like 25 years old. It was a great fight for the fans.
Yeah, nothing but respect to Anderson Silva, yes. A legend in combat sports. Don't care what anyone says about that. Speaking of UFC legends, former UFC fighters, Uriah Hall getting it done in his boxing fight against Le'Veon Bell. What did you think of his performance? He looked pretty good.
Man, really nice, how the Jake Paul give the opportunity to people from MMA fighting boxing. And I was happy with this fight. He's doing big punches on the NFA player. He did it like a boxing, like a MMA box, in the boxing ring. But he did it great, and he's called Jake Paul out, and everybody got excited there. Let's see.
Yeah, great event. And, I mentioned how you're nicely dressed here today. I saw you wearing a Cat Zingano t-shirt, Cris Cyborg, Cat Zingano shirt. Any update on the fight, Cris? What are you hearing?
No, Cat Zingano asked for this fight. So, and I hear Bellator want to go to Brazil. So, this is a perfect fight for you can fight there. And I'm excited. She asking for it. You guys being seen. I think it's gonna be a great fight for the fans.
And we got Bellator 288 coming across the corner here pretty quickly. I just spoke to lightweight champion Patrick Freite last week, so really excited for his fight against Usman Nurmagomedov. But how about the main event? You've got Vadim Nemkov, the rematch with Corey Anderson. It was a no contest. We need to see this rematch big time. What do you think of the rematch?
No, I think his Anderson was a win in the fight. What happened accidentally headbutt, and I believe he's a great wrestler. He's great, violent, ground and pound. I think he's gonna get the victory by KO.
Yeah, and going back to boxing, women's boxing, we got a big fight coming up here against Estrada, taking on making her first fight with Top Rank. We're excited for this. Going to be taking place November 12th. What do you think about her fight coming up here? It's going to be really interesting.
I'm big fan of Super Bad, and I'm gonna see if I can go to Las Vegas, watch her fight. I'm gonna see my schedule, but make me happy. She's got out her old promotion and go to another promotion, willing to pay more money. She's gonna be superstar. She's already no superstar, but she's gonna be bigger in the ESPN. I'm happy for her.
Yeah, women's boxing is booming right now. Another fight we got to talk about, Katie Taylor getting a win over Karen Carbajal. What did you think of her performance? Katie continues to rack up the victories.
I didn't watch her fight, but I hear people say she's win every round. I'm really happy her victory. And then Katie Taylor is a big represented in women's boxing and a good example for every little girls and would like to be a boxer. And a very nice she get a win.
Yeah, great to see Katie Taylor continue to get it done. Some other news that we got to mention here on the show. Former co-host of this show, training partner of yours, Dione Barbosa. I see she got her Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. That's a pretty big deal, Cris. Just how proud are you of her?
Dione, she's training really hard. She's coming to America for the opportunity. She's been training really hard. She trained in Kings MMA. She's black belt in Judo too, Olympic, and then now she got the black belt. She signed with LFA, but I'm really happy that she's gonna fight. She really needed to fight. She's 1 year here and just did one fight, and we have to be active and fight, and get the opportunity. So I hope the LFA put her fight more and more, for you can see what she can do, and she's really ready.
Yeah, she's a great talent. And just to give some context here, Kings MMA, one of the best gyms in the world. It's not easy to get a black belt from there, so she must be very talented. And I'm sure you're seeing the progression in her skills, getting to see her train.
Yes, we train together. She's a great jiu-jitsu. She's getting improved a lot in stand-up in Kings MMA. Have a lot of story, a lot of fighters came from coming from jiu-jitsu, training with Rafael Cordeiro. So he's changing a lot, and she's ready. She just wait for the opportunity, but the opportunity have to come, and she's gonna be ready for the great.
Yeah, we'll be keeping tabs on that. Okay, now I know what people are going to say. We're a little bit late here, okay? We were supposed to do the show Monday, and we had some scheduling issues, but here we are today. How do you say Happy Halloween in Portuguese? I don't think we'll get an opportunity until next year to ask this. So how would I say Happy Halloween?
It's going to be easy. I say Feliz.
Feliz?
Halloween.
Halloween. Okay, well, see, this is probably the easiest one I've done. So.
Or you can say Dias.
Dias?
Das Bruxas.
Das Bruxas.
Sim.
Dias das Bruxas or Feliz Halloween.
Yeah, some people say sometimes this, just the Bruxas. Yes.
For sure. Did you dress up this year, Cris, for Halloween?
No, I did it. I painted my face with my logo.
Oh,
so
right.
I make a nice video explain for my fans with the why my logo is someone's skull, and they talked a little bit with my fans. If you really would like to watch this video, you go to OnlyFans. You have the OnlyFans now. Subscribe, it's free. So it's a nice content there. You guys gonna love.
Yes, and good segue to end the show, because we always got to mention the OnlyFans, which, by the way, the subscriber count is going up. I saw the other day you're really killing it over there on OnlyFans, so a lot of exclusive content over there. Plus, CrisCyborg.com. We talk about this every week. You got to sign up. You can use Bitcoin. You can use any type of credit card, anything like that. CrisCyborg.com. We've got the Q&As every month. We've got the instructional videos. You got so much content that people don't get to see because you're on OnlyFans and you're on there. So you got to sign up. If you like Cris, you got to tune in. Anything you got coming up on CrisCyborg.com at all, or anything else you want to mention?
We have a big things now. If you sign into my premium service in my website, it's gonna be $30 a year, and you're gonna get one poster signed by me. And let me check it. I think I have more things. And and you have a Zoom every month with me. You're gonna love.
Yes.
Make sure to go to my website.
Yeah, and I mean, think about how many athletes give access to fans like this. You get the Q&A every month. You can talk to Cris. You can ask her what. I mean, it's just, you don't get this type of access. So take advantage of it. I always tell you guys this, and girls, less than a cup of coffee to sign up for CrisCyborg.com. It's well worth the price. You see a lot of these athletes doing photos, charging $50-$60. Cris is doing a Q&A with you every month for $3 or less than a cup of coffee there. So it's great. For myself, for Cris, we'll be back next week. Hope everyone has a great weekend, and thank you so much for watching.
So make sure you guys follow me. The OnlyFans is amazing. There's a lot of good content there. And I'm doing a shout out for Brazil, everybody in the street now. And God bless you, everyone over there.